Hey, good evening. So today I have green and white polishing compound from Harbor Freight. Now they call these polishing compounds and they do polish. The green does polish. The white is actually a little aggressive and will cut, which means it'll take more metal off whatever you're polishing. To me, this is like a rough finish, and then this is a final finish. But in between those is what I call red, but I think Harbor Freight calls brown. I got this white and this red with these two wheels, and I use them for polishing. And they're green. It's like a big hard crayon. A lot of people think a little too hard, but in reality, they're fine. If you heat these up, saw someone use a blow dryer. This is a piece of leather that I'm going to make a strop out of. I've got several that are green, so I wanted to make a white. I got a new knife, and it's in bad need of polishing, so I want to rough polish it with the white because it'll be a lot faster, and then I'll finish polishing it with the green. I'll skip the red because it's kind of in the middle of the two. So when you put this on, you want to go a little easy. Just start putting it on, and that tip will heat up a little, and the more you go, the more will come off. So that's a good way to start. I have a knife, and I'm just going to strop this. This is going to use up fast because it's a thin layer. But as you can see, that's getting glossy. It does that as you do it, and with the white on black, once I get a little bit of white built up on this, you'll be able to see it, the white turn black from the metal. I've heard a lot of people say these are too hard and they crumble up, but for me they're okay. I'm perfectly okay with this. So this is a strop I have. This is a piece of green that came with this strop. It was part of a complete kit. It's the same hardness. It works exactly the same as the Harbor Freight. It's a darker color, and I don't know that that's important, but it's just as hard. It comes off just the same. I've got these razor sharp by using these strops. If you use your knives a little, you'll do this and they'll be razor sharp again. It's just was razor sharp when I started. Like I said, I don't have any dull knives. So you can get all your knives this sharp. And you can also strop chisels, plane irons, anything that has an edge. And this stropping compound is how you do that. I got a new knife and I'm not happy with the bevel condition. So I'm going to use this white to finish it fast, but not final, and then I'll use the green to finish it finely. And that's what'll make it razor sharp. Now these you can also use, you chuck them in a drill, and it's a little harder to get this to stick to it, but it does. As you can see, that's got white on it, and it turned black. If you use white and it turns black, it's doing what it's supposed to. If you use green and it turns black, it's doing what it's supposed to. It's taking just a tiny microscopic bit of metal off of the knife. The cotton pads come with these two, and I didn't use very much of the white, but I used a little bit of the red on that. The order is the white's aggressive and it takes off a lot more metal, a lot being relative because it's still microscopic. And then the red, this is sometimes called jeweler's rouge, and then the green would be your final. Once you get your knives sharp and you're satisfied with the condition, you re-sharpen them with the green. You never really totally let them get dull. So when they get to they don't cut as good, you just re-strop them with this green and they'll be back just like new. These are to get them to the point where you can use the green better. So these are the same formula. When I use this white, it behaved the same as this, so it's the same thickness. You get two of these in the compound for about $6. And you get each of these, I paid $4 a piece for them. And I always keep them in their container. I don't want them to draw moisture. I don't know that they will, but I don't want to take any chances either. All the ones I've got from Harbor Freight have been very hard. All the ones I've got from other kits have been very hard. So To me, that's normal. When I went through all the ones they have, and they have several, I decided this is the one that cuts the most but the least. So if you go one color toward the green, it doesn't cut at all, just polishes. So this is the lightest cut I can get, and this is the most polish I can get. So this will be my final. This will be getting me to the final. And for $4, that's a lot. In all seriousness, these two will probably do me a lifetime. Once I get these strops set up and loaded, it's a long time before I load them again. I clean that off and then reload them. So that'll probably do me a lifetime. If you go green to white, you just got to go back to green again. So I always start with white until I'm happy with it, then green until I'm happy with it, and never go back to white. Polishing compound, easy to use. You can order the leather off of eBay, or you can go to Hobby Lobby and get a scrap bag of farmer's leather, which is thicker than regular leather that they sell. And it's scrap, and you get a big bag of it for like $8. If you buy enough for a good strop on eBay, it's going to be closer to 20. And you also get a lot left over, so you can make several strops. So if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.